What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to another session here live from Bali, Indonesia. My name is Lorenzo. I'm here for you, especially here talking about the best possible setup of today. Today is Wednesday, midweek, major week ahead of us still. Major news coming also in a couple minutes, guys. So we're going to go over a couple charts right now. We're going to talk about gold. We're going to cover the news live, okay? So it's going to happen live. We're going to see what gold is going to do, dollar is going to do, all of that stuff here. Also, congratulations for all the people that joined yesterday on the stream. Got a winning trade. Absolutely amazing. Got a significant amount of messages afterwards. Lorenzo, what do? Do you have a mentorship? Do you have a strategy? What is your strategy? You name it. Well, that's why you have to be here, and that's why you're here right now. Amazing, because we're covering everything we're doing, so you are completely updated. All right, so let's get started. Let's dive straight into it here, guys. We have like literally 4 minutes till the ADP non-farm employment here, okay? Like I said before, I personally, and this is my suggestion here, I do not have high expectations for this news due to the fact that the NFP is on a Friday. I think we're preparing for some major moves later on, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so quickly, let's go over the dollar, over gold. Very important stuff here before we continue. Right now, the dollar is looking still quite bullish, right? Okay, number one, you could say, okay, this is kind of bullish scenario for the dollar. 618 Fibonacci right here. Fantastic. Okay, looking quite good. You could say also that this right now, what you see here is like a nice lower low, a higher high, a potential higher low scenario leading in potential continuation. The only thing that we have to take consideration for today is the following, okay, is when you come back here to the 30-minute and you zoom in a little bit. I think this is where it gets very interesting right now, is that we are right now at that major resistance here, okay? So this could be potentially a range or a level where we get rejected from in the short term, okay? If that's the case, then we look at the 10-year yield, and this is gonna lead us towards, you know, a potential gold position here, okay? So stay with me real quick. So the treasuries, 10-year yield, right now, rejection point, okay? Important stuff here as well. Number one, you see this overall structure. We now have been consolidating. It seems that at this moment, though, we are getting rejected at this particular range, right? So that structure in between, you have that drop, that base, that drop, consolidation. It seems that we could look for potential continuation here. If that's the case, we will find out soon here. Then this is only going to be good for gold, right? So dollar in resistance, treasuries potentially getting rejected right here. This could lead, in my opinion, into a bounce for potentially gold here. But to be honest as well, news can literally ruin everything, all right? So how many minutes do we have left here? 2 minutes left. Okay, quickly. So number one, do not feel forced to take a position unless you want to, you know, roll with the casino, have some fun. I get it. But if you just want to wait patiently for the news to settle, then I highly recommend you to wait for at least this high to be broken, okay? So if you're looking to long gold here, based upon this bounce here right now, like we already talked about before here, keep in mind that this is an extremely important level we have been bouncing from, all right? We came down here, we came back towards that base right here as well. We are now seeing a rejection from it. We have not seen a proper expansion yet from the particular zone, but it could come very, very soon here. So I recommend, if you are looking for longs here, potentially wait for this high to be broken, 235, okay? 2035, wait for a higher high, wait for that closure, look for the confirmation on the dollar index. We might be looking at it in a second here. That would be actually quite nice here, but this could lead into the continuation. If we start breaking, let's break below the 209, all right? 2009, that's what we want to see. Break below the 2009, and let's see from there. Don't feel forced to enter in this range because you feel that you want to trade the news, because it's so super exciting, okay? Wait for that move. We're going to see it literally in 1 minute from now. And based upon that here, if we're going to even see a strong reaction, but who knows? We're going to find out in a second here. So, yeah, let's just cover the news, fam. All right, let's make it happen. Let's see what we have in the chat here. We have around a couple of seconds left. I think a minute left here or something like that. So, what do we have here? Cowboy, good morning. Anish, Anissa. The next live trading stream will be this Friday on the NFP, by the way. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, looking forward to it already. Yeah, let's cover the news right now. Very important stuff here. ADP, non-farm employment. Okay, let's wait for this to happen. Let's see what gold will do here. Super important stuff. Dollar, there we go. What are we going to do? Are we going to see a big reaction, strong reaction here? Dollar coming down for now at least. Gold, let's go to the 5-minute time frame for gold here. Let's see where we at. Gold is indeed pushing up for now at this particular moment. Okay, fantastic. Treasuries indeed getting rejected here. Okay, at least this is the current situation. Has not been really surprising, to be honest. But like I said before, I did not really expect a massive move here. I think we're mainly preparing for the NFP. Okay, so in case we're looking for potentially the following trade setups here, okay, for gold here is one more time. I'm still waiting for that breakout here. That breakout, that closure above 2035 or below the 2009. That's what I'm looking for. In case we break the 2035, I'm looking for a continuation back towards this particular low, which is around the 2060 with a stop in between. And this is important right here, the 2049, all right? 2049, 2062 for gold. All right, next up, Euro index. The euro has been absolutely free falling. You guys know it. Okay, we've been talking about the euro already for a couple of days, a couple of weeks already. We talked about that weekly resistance right here. Okay, weekly resistance got rejected. We saw that coming. Okay, we knew that we were looking at potentially a move for the euro. That means that the euro was getting weaker. But look at what we have been creating. And I think this makes it extremely clear for you right now. All right, and that is the following. This particular low right here. Okay, another bounce right here. And now we're right back at that particular zone. So could we see a bounce back for the euro? That would be absolutely amazing. And the reason why that would be amazing is because if the dollar is finally finding some of that resistance here, okay, which we potentially reach shortly at the 104.159. The euro is now at support right now, okay. We're talking about this particular low, also at the same time coming back here, 30-minute, beautiful expansion right here, holding up here, ranging, now reaching that particular zone here. Okay, I do believe that there is a short-term bounce possible for the Euro USD. So you see where I'm going with it, okay? Dollar potentially in the resistance, Euro index, all right, the basket in support. 1 + 1 is 2, potentially looking at the euro against the US dollar right here, okay? I think that makes the most sense right now. So based upon that, I'm looking at this particular level for the euro against the USD. There are two levels that I'm looking at. One, we are at right now, at this particular moment here, okay? So if you go to the 1 hour, and this is where things could get very, very nice here. Look at what we have been building, okay? Super, super nice. We have been building this up, very, very clean here. Beautiful buy-side liquidity in my opinion. I'm going to keep a very close eye on the Euro USD and potentially for a potential bounce here. There is no confirmation yet, but I do see potentially a scenario happening where we come down a little bit further back towards this particular low, okay? The 107.582. So if you are a Forex trader right here, write down 107.582 for the Euro USD. Wait for a bounce, okay? If you see a bounce, wait for a higher high, and you might get into a fantastic long, short-term long entry for the Euro USD back towards the upside here in the very, very short term. I think this could lead into potential trade setup, over 100 pips if we come back up here or retesting that particular range right here. I do think there is a possibility based upon what I'm currently seeing, as long as the dollar gets rejected right there at this particular high, okay? So that's how we play that game. We're trying to bring strong and weak currencies, and we're looking for the biggest contrast, all right? There is always one currency that's in support and one basket particularly in resistance, and you're trying to find both, okay? That's your goal. Which currency right now potentially can turn around to the downside, which one to the upside? Easy trade setup for that particular currency pair, okay? That's why we have these baskets, and that's why they're so extremely powerful. So what I'm going to do here in a second here, I'm going to share this right now on YouTube. After the stream before, I'm going to share my watch list with you for free right here, completely, so you can use it with all the baskets and everything included, so you know exactly what to look at, and we can work from it from there. I think it could help you tremendously if you do not already use them. All right, beautiful. Now next up is oil. Oil, yes, oil is coming down. All right, we wanted to see it coming down further to the 69. However, there is one in-between stop here, I would say, for oil, and we're talking about the 71.168, okay? We're talking specifically about this particular range. So one more time, we have this range right here, okay? That consolidation, that expansion, now we're pulling back into the point of control. The point of control is the area where the most volume has been traded in a range. So you might see some sort of reaction from it. If we do see a reaction from it, then this could lead into also a potential bounce for oil. So again, write down 71.168 for oil, particular bounce scenario. If the bounce is not strong, 69.5 is the next possible target, okay, for oil. That means literally that this could be a level where you could take a long position from as well. For oil, this is where I'm interested in, waiting for a bounce. If we pull back from a strong bounce, I'm looking to at least accumulate some oil again at lower levels, in this case the 71.168 for oil. Okay, then the Japanese yen, also very, very important here. Not particularly looking strong right now, okay? We have built some sort of trend, if you can even call this a trend here. It's not really the most important one, but you have multiple touch points right here, as you guys can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But what I'm waiting for with Japanese yen here is actually a break, a rejection, okay? Why? We have the point of control here. We got rejected there already, around the 6,800. This is the basket one more time, all right? So if you break now the low, this is what I want to see. I want to break this low, wait for it to pull back, break, to lead into further potential continuation back towards this particular range, okay? So that means that we pull back, we close below it. If you do close below it on the 30-minute, all right? 30-minute or 1 hour, it depends a little bit on the time. If it's like a 30-minute closure, 30-minute. If it's the 1 hour closure, 1 hour, when we're reaching that particular low. If you do break it and close below it, I'm leaning right away into potential scenarios where the yen could come down, and therefore the potential other currencies could, you know, come up stronger here. So that means from there that GJ, Euro, Japanese yen right now, for example, the Euro, Japanese yen came down already today. I saw it very, very quickly here. Okay, that means that from there, knowing with the information we got right now from the Euro index, okay, being in that weekly support here, that could be an easy breakdown, okay? So that means that the Japanese yen then will potentially break that trend, that momentum, whereas the Euro is facing support. So Euro against the Japanese yen could then potentially lead in towards a potential scenario for a particular long scenario right here, a particular long trade right here. So you have this zone, you're now coming back into this area of the month here, okay? So this is where things get extremely interesting already, all right? So hope you guys kind of get, when I'm trading live on YouTube here, what my mission is, okay? How I observe and analyze the markets here. Very simple structures, okay? It's ABC, it's not too difficult. It's truly trying to understand which currencies are strong and weak, and also for gold, in case of the dollar index or the 10-year yield, which all have a negative correlation with how gold performs, trying to figure out which one is stronger than the other, what kind of levels are we on both scenarios. So that's what I'm trying to look at, and hope that makes sense here. Look at the euro against the Japanese yen, by the way, here. This is time very, very nice. This is what I'm liking to see right here. This could lead, guys, into potential scenarios right now where we would come up here. So euro against Japanese yen is actually something I'm really interested in right now. Look at the beautiful double bottom confirmation. You know where the euro is at. The Japanese yen, in my opinion, is not looking that particularly strong right here. Okay, so overall, very interested in potentially taking a trade here on the euro against the Japanese yen right now. So we're on the 5 minute here. All right. So what I'm looking for, let's say we break this, this 158.784. Okay. Break that particular level. See if we can close it above and potentially lead into further continuation to the upside here. So I think this is the first particular trade for today that I'm actually interested in right now. Potentially after right away heading into the V3 trading floor, see if you can take and execute this particular position. But this would be nice. Closure above, potentially looking then to take out these particular highs right here. Potential trade scenario right here, okay? Euro, Japanese yen, long, Japanese yen is weak, euro in support. All right. Any questions, let me know in the chat here. Looking forward to see it right now. Hit me up, hit me up. Show me some charts and do it real quick. Okay, let's do just a little bit of an analysis here for now and see where we can take it here. Amazing trade yesterday, brother. Thank you, man. Was amazing, amazing. Quick 35 pips for gold, in and out. Hope you understand how we took it and why we took that trade here. 100%. Very, very cool. Tanjeep says Euro, Canadian dollar. Adi says GU. Herman says gold going to 2040. Yeah, gold is heading up here. Okay, so one more time. What I'm looking for gold is break above 2035, closure above, looking for further continuation to the upside. All right, that's what I'm looking for. In case we break, we have to close above the 30 or 2035 here. All right, let's see what we have. Euro, Canadian dollar. Yeah, let's do the euro Canadian dollar here because we know what the euro is doing here. We know that the euro is now a very interesting daily support here. Okay, very interesting daily support. So based upon that, the Canadian dollar, okay, can give us a little bit more of a potential opportunity. So euro Canadian dollar, let's see where we're at. Looking weak for now, but let's take this a little bit to the higher time frame. Let's start on the higher time frame real quick and let's analyze the overall structure. Yeah, right away. I see right away here. Okay. Swing low, swing high. Want to see where we at. Okay, look at that. Equilibrium. Hope you guys can see it here. Equilibrium. Swing low, swing high, 50%. 146.196 for the euro against the Canadian dollar. So what I'm trying to do here, I know what the status of the euro is. Okay, euro is looking particularly good. I now want to see what the pair itself of the euro Canadian dollar is showing me. All right, we took out, manipulated the lows here. Beautiful. We came up higher, took out these highs. Could this be a higher low scenario? Okay, so lower low, higher high, higher low, equilibrium, first particular bounce. This is on the daily chart here. Okay, now look at this as well. With that said here, we have also the daily area of the month here. We have a nice area of the month that comes into play, which we are practically reaching right at this particular moment. Okay, so this is the daily. Now let's take this to the hourly and let's then go to the lower time frame. Okay, look at this. Beautiful. Area of the month, equilibrium. Fantastic. Next up, what do we see here? Lower low. Okay, fantastic. Nothing crazy, right? Lower low right here. What are we looking at right now for a lower low? What do we need to create in order to continue? We need to create a higher high. Okay, so in case we're looking for a particular setup here, looking to create a higher high here, we have now literally manipulated and taken out all these lows here. All right, previous lows has been already taken out right now. Beautiful, fantastic. Lows has been taken out. So the idea is here, and again the same thing, is the following, where, and I said it yesterday on the live trading, I said, think about always where most people get stopped out. So in this case, where did most people get stopped out? Well, probably around here, okay? That has been completed. Higher time frame, confirmation. Now what we're looking for, let us come and take out some of these highs here. If not, let's look on the lower time frame. Go to the 50-minute chart here. Wait for price to move up. Give us then finally a higher high confirmation, higher low scenario, entry setup for euro Canadian dollar, roughly around the 146.45 of something in that manner, something around that level, looking for that continuation, okay? That's the approach. So you don't chase the market, you let the market come to you. You wait for a higher high, wait for a higher low, you have an understanding of the daily, you know who's been liquidated before here, you know what the current status is of the individual currency. That's how you put it together. That's where you look for examples and expansions here. So again, I'm gonna take this trade. If we break this high and we create a higher low, I'm gonna be very precise looking for entry, long entries, roughly around the middle of that range, potentially looking for a higher low scenario, okay? Hope that makes sense for the Euro Canadian dollar. Let's do one more. Also, make sure you smash up that like button here. We have 499 people watching and only 102 likes. We're gonna crush it, guys. Tomorrow, or sorry, Friday, we have the NFP live trading stream as well. Really looking forward, guys. I missed you guys yesterday. It was really fun. Enjoyed it so much here. Okay. Yes, Bitcoin, $44,000. Crazy stuff here. We're going to talk about that one in a second here. But let's do at least one more chart for you. Okay. I want you to truly get it. I truly care. I really want to help you. I really want you to get how my approach works here. So when I'm live trading, you know exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. And how I approach it, and we can do it together. Will be much more enjoyable, as well as in the V3 live trading floor. Same old. Okay. One more. EJ closed above the 5 minute. Okay, beautiful. That not yet. We're almost there. Okay, we're almost there. We need to see a closure above here. Okay. Another one, guys, real quick. Okay. Dollar Canadian dollar. Okay, let's do the dollar Canadian dollar here. Yeah, still waiting for gold to break this level here. We're kind of moving up. We're kind of moving up here. But like we said, we didn't expect the news to not be that aggressive due to the fact that the NFP came out right here. Okay, so one more. Dollar against the Canadian dollar. Let's do that. Let's see what we have here. Thomas yesterday went over the dollar against the Canadian dollar here. There we go. Euro Japanese yen is breaking out. Okay. This could lead into a long position. Just so you know. Euro Japanese yen long. Let's see what we have here. Dollar Canadian dollar. Okay, beautiful. Number one. We know that the dollar potentially can reach resistance. Okay. So dollar potential resistance. Why? This range. Okay. Drop base, drop, coming down, pulling back up, taking out initial internal highs, getting rejected, potentially leading in towards a potential short-term pullback. Okay, dollar against a little bit on the weaker side here. Canadian dollar and oil kind of correlated with each other. Oil could potentially, lead into strong bounce, a strong support from the point of control. I take that in consideration when looking at the dollar against the Canadian dollar as well. At this particular moment, we are creating lower lows and lower highs. This could be a lower high, potentially looking for a lower low, okay? It's pretty straightforward here with the Canadian dollar. In my opinion right now, we have created on the 30-minute a new lower low as well. So this is fantastic. We got rejected at this particular area of supply already internally. So that's also very nice. There we go. Let's put it on here. Lower low scenario. Yeah, in my opinion, guys, what I'm only looking for is just looking for further continuation right now at the moment, okay? We might be pulling up a little bit, but this is not particularly looking that strong right now. We have been breaking out of this range. Let's draw a Finch Space Forward profile here. Let's see what the volume is at. Yeah, okay. 135.685. Any point of control, I think the point of control is much more interesting to look at, okay? So, pullback scenario, dollar Canadian dollar potentially. Wait for that rejection here. If we start seeing internal structure getting broken on the lower time frame, we're talking about the 2 minute, 3 minute, 1 minute, whatever you trade. Wait for that rejection, and I think we could lead into some further continuation back further down, following that initial trend that we're building right now. Kind of that parallel channel that we're kind of building at this particular moment. I do see something like this happening where we get rejected right here. Okay. Hope that makes sense. Gold, we talked about already a couple times here. go a little bit back into the stream. Okay? Amazing, fam. Thank you so much. Let's go into something really special here. Okay? And that is the Bitcoin price right now. All right? This has been an absolute monster run here for Bitcoin. Absolutely crazy. Can you believe it? $44,000, okay? Best performing asset of the year, yet nobody's talking about it, okay? Trust me, the moment we're gonna reach the $50,000, you will start seeing people talking about Bitcoin. Should I buy? Should I maybe get involved here? Well, you know what? Forget about it, all right? Too late. You had your chance. Now we're already at $44,000 here. But this is just the beginning, okay? So I want you to be fully aware of the fact that we are truly on top of this shit right now, okay? And I want you to get involved as well here. I've been building this community up with Gavin Dantas here, with our crew, a trader team, to figure out some momentum here for you guys already, to set up the structures, the foundation, the free signals for you to get involved into the markets here, okay? This took us 6 months to build. Now it's the time to get involved, okay? So what I want you to do here is literally go to our Discord right now, okay? Super important, get involved, click on get VIP access, get access to our crypto VIP group. It's free to join. You need to be an affiliate of us. You deposit $100 on your exchange. You use that to follow Tim's signals. His signals has been absolutely crushing it right here. So I cannot say it enough here. Get involved, get into our Discord, and get involved with our crypto right now, because we have major plans and I want you to make money. We just want to take over the game in the crypto niche because it's so valuable, okay? Now, last but not least here, okay, what do I think Bitcoin can do here? Well, we have to understand that we are now facing major resistance, but every single time when we're reaching resistance here, we just smash through literally all these levels here, okay? I'm not going to short this, okay? I'm not going to short the $44,000 here. I really need some more confirmation because this is, you know, kind of like a once in a lifetime thing. We're now reaching the yearly closure where Bitcoin is absolutely on fire here. It's better to just be patient, waiting on the sidelines, giving you a little bit more confirmation right now. But just want to be aware that maybe trying to long Bitcoin from here is also extremely dangerous. So if you want to get involved here, you know, pay very close attention to his Tim signals. He made over 250% over the last 30 days here from the trades, from the signals right here, with a certain strategy. But I want you to be aware that this is now causing potential major resistance here for Bitcoin. Okay, last but not least, guys, quickly let's go back. Euro Japanese yen broke above, closed above, potential long trade. Okay, look at this stuff right here. Potential looking for the continuation, like we said before. Closure above is fantastic. Potential continuation back towards these highs here. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to head into the V3 trading floor. Okay, I'm also very proud of these guys here. We have been closed for 6 weeks straight for new members. We are going to open up here on a Thursday. It's going to be extremely exciting. I want you to pay very close attention to our launch. Our launch is going to be on a Thursday. That means tomorrow we're going to open up here, get involved. We're heading into the live trading floor where we trade live with our guys here, where you can always trade whenever I'm not live here. But the most important part right now is that Friday we're going to be live trading also with the NFP. So we have a big launch tomorrow. Friday we're going to trade live on the NFP. Keep a very close eye on the setup, okay? You're going to see a lot of different opportunities coming along here. The overall history of the setup has been extremely nice here. We're just going to take over the game. What about that? Okay. Let's close down here with the chat. Beautiful. Crypto Pro Trader, thanks all. Regards to Tim. Loving the fam. Cowboy. Yes, sir. Wing Commander, 50K Bitcoin will pull back for sure. Wow, let's see. Euro Japanese yen. I'm telling you guys. Okay, I'm telling you guys right now. I want to see these highs right here. Okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to quickly go into the V3 trading floor right now. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, head in there, talk with the fam, be there Thursday we open up here. If you're interested, get into our Discord, get familiar with our V3. This is your chance to get into a community where we truly care, want to help you become a profitable trader. So take care. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Back as always for the setup Friday NFP live trading on my YouTube channel. Looking forward to it. Okay? Peace out. See you soon. Much love.